Good morning. We are LS1 Group 4. Today we'll be conducting our interview for Zeal for Service. Today I'll be introducing our interviewee. Her name is Miss Heidi Romantico. Her education is from Thames International, formerly Entrepreneurs School of Asia, under the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, majoring in marketing. Another part would be her stay in University of the Philippines, Diliman, studied Spanish 1 and 2, Department of European Languages, extramural language course. She has 17 years under her work. This is a picture of her fellow helpers in the Sunday school. Moving on to their questions.
All right, Miss Heidi. For the first question in our interview, what initially inspired you to become actively involved in your service in CCF Next Gen?
Well, well, I really love kids. Yun talaga yun. Okay lang ba Taglish? O dapat your
Yes po, okay.
So, I really love kids. Kaya I applied in Next Gen, yung CCF Next Gen. So, yeah.
Okay po. For my second question, what has been the most rewarding part/experience of your journey so far? Overall.
Most rewarding siya. I think, yung sa mga kids, pag natututo sila about God, when alam mo din na binitbit na nila, kasi I've been teaching kids for a few years now. And then, some of the kids that I have been teaching, lumaki na sila. And then, sila na din mismo nag-share ng gospel to other kids. Like, some of them are even inviting people to Next Gen. So, yung tinuruan ko ng grade 2, ngayon nasa na sila. So, before grade 2 sila, mga level 2 yung age group ko. Now, yung iba sa kanila are in level 4 already, mga 10 to 12 years old na. Graduating na ng grade school. And they've been inviting people. And one of them, Catholic student siya. Nasa Catholic school siya, but she's a Christian. And then she started inviting people, Catholic na classmates niya in Next Gen. So I think that's one of the yung parang nakaka-rewarding siya kasi you see you're planting seeds and then now it's like growing slowly and then the kids are now investing also in the next generation, the younger generation as well.
Thank you for the answer, Miss.
Moving on to my questions po. For my first question, what made you choose to dedicate your Sunday mornings to serving and helping these children which are age 6 to?
Dedicate. Well, I really enjoy interacting with kids. I like their honesty, and it's really nice because when they're young, you can really train them. You can mold them pa. And it's easier for them to learn more about God. Yung kumbaga, di ba we want to have the next leaders, di ba? Like yung mga maaayos na leader like Vico Soto, yan. They're grounded in Christ. So I think ngayon this is the best time to teach them those values at this age. So yun yung parang yung maganda. Kasi alam mo na someday these people na tinitrain mo, tinuturuan mo, lalaki sila na God-centered and grounded in Christ. So you know that they're gonna be may takot sila sa Diyos. So they're gonna be doing the good things, the right things.
Thank you for my first question. Now, for my second question, what are some challenges you have faced during your time with these children?
Challenges. Especially, yung challenges, I think, yung pag sa, some kids are super hyper, like extremely hyper. They would run all over the place. So and then some kids are like very short attention span. So really have to get their attention when teaching them. Some kids have like, diagnose sila ng ADHD. So what we would do, I have this like rope with the loop, yung hahawakan nila. Tapos we will be walking around the MPH, the area. Tapos I'll be teaching them the lesson for today. So kunwari, si Timothy, like this is the lesson for today about God. And we will be teaching them prayer. So it's challenging kasi mas kailangan mas interactive ka, mas yung yung patience mo matetest talaga. And even like teaching them prayer. You use the things like kamay. So just we teach them about you pray about you want to honor God, you want to pray for your family, prayer for your teachers, for others, yan. So yun yung challenges, yung getting the attention of the young kids, especially at this age. Kasi lalo na digital sanay sa technology. So yung may makita silang something sa screen, distracted na sila. So how do you get it back? think that's one of the challenges.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you po. And next question would be, how have you overcome the challenges you've met in your line of work? I think you already answered that po. And I'll proceed naman po. What have you gained or how were you blessed from serving in CCF Next Gen?
Blessed. I think I've been very blessed sa review. Well, balikan ko lang yung question mo kanina. Yung sa overcoming challenges din, I think it's equipping also. Kasi 'di ba, you know some things, but you have to ask other people na mas expert. So like me, yung mga challenges ko, I asked yung volunteer namin from Unique. She's the one who teach ganito. Ito yung attack or you try to learn also yung kung paano mo i-deal yung certain situations. Kasi 'di ba, kung ikaw lang, di ka pa naman expert eh. So, but you learn through experience. You ask people who are more knowledgeable in those kinds of field or yung mga ganon challenge. Ano ulit yung next question mo? Sorry. Going back.
Okay, wait. How are you blessed or what have you gained in serving in Next Gen?
Ako, I've been very blessed sa Next Gen kasi yung the love of the kids, yung every Sunday, yung sobrang looking forward ako na yung makikita mo yung excitement nila and yung nila na to tell you about their day. Yan. So, and may blessed din ako, like, pag Christmas time, dami kong regalo. More than the material things. Pero more than the material things, I think it's the love that you, and the people that you, the relationships that you gain. Kasi minsan, bata lang naman yung kayo interact ko, di ba? But eventually, you also get to interact with their parents. And it's a blessing kasi you get to share. And minsan sila din yung mga bata, sila yung nag-aakay sa parents nila. Na, halimbawa, dati hindi nag-church yung, or hindi nag-group yung parent ng isang, tinuturuan ko. And then eventually, nag-group na rin yung mommy and daddy. Kasi nakakachikahan ko, naririnig nila. So, naku-curious sila, what's the group niya? So, because of the kid, nagiging parang bridge kid. And then, eventually, nakaka-relate ka sa parents. And lumalawak siya kasi, yan, i-invite ka, nakikilala mo yung other members of the family. And you get to invite them also sa church. So, it's just parang one relationship nag-multiply siya. Yan.
Thank you po. Next.
For my first question, how can your work help inspire the children which you help and take care of every Sunday?
How can you
Like, how does your work inspire the children? Like, how does it touch their hearts that you take care of?
yeah. Kung paano sila na-inspire. I think, may mga kids doon na sa pag-Sunday that they want to, they also want to be a Sunday school teacher when they grow up. I'm gonna go to, like, kasi recently I went to Cambodia. So I shared to them the, my mission trip and ganyan. So, I also want to do that. I want to travel. I want to, So I think they're inspired as well to, pwede pala yun na you're not just sharing dito sa Kumaga, you can start small, di ba? So I tell them na you can start sharing to your classmates, yung mga I think na-inspire sila doon. So kaya minsan pag may mga bridging events kami like the big adventure games, sinahatak nila yung friends nila nadadala nila So I think yun, tsaka yun. Gusto nila someday they want to be a teacher as well. So I hopefully okay naman yung naman sila.
For my second question, can you tell us how other people like you can help join your organization?
Other people like me join, I think you can start by serving, volunteering, yung allotting a time. Kasi di ba some people, ang excuse nila, I'm too busy. Too busy with this, too busy with that. But if you prioritize, di ba, God, and you want to give your best, use your time, your talent, your skills. If you're skilled in a certain thing, why not use those talents, di ba, to serve the Lord? It's not naman for you di ba? Tsaka si Lord naman, siya when you do something for Him, like, namamagnify, lumalaki siya. And you reap the blessings as well someday. So, ayun. Yeah.
So, I'll be asking another question. So, what impacts have you established in the community you worked with?
What
impacts have you established in the community you worked with?
Impact? I think yung sa impact, yung immediate, yung sa ano nga, yung sa mission trip sa Cambodia. Kasi ano siya you need to raise funds, di ba, to go to a certain place. And people, nakita mo dun sa next gen community yung bayanihan. And yung may positive impact siya na, I'm a part of a community. Hindi ka mag-isa. You're not alone. And when you're like having trials or something, mas madaling, may accountability. May people there na nandun sa'yo na, guiding you, supporting you. It may be, nakita ko yan nung nagkasakit yung isang volunteer namin. Like, may help, may buhos ng help financially and with prayers. And yung impact niya, I think, it's parang a ripple effect. It starts with something small, something that you do. As simple as smile, diba? It can brighten up another person's day. And how you interact with them, with their families. May positive impact siya. And it shows, I think, they see, because of their kindness or something, they see Christ in you. Parang naalala ko, may isang bata ako, dinidiscipline ko yung kaklase niya. Tapos sabi ng bata sa akin, teacher, how come you don't get bad? How come you're nice when you're Because I don't want na yung discipline ko sa kanila, yung parang they want yung harsh. Gusto ko yung parang you tell them in a nice way, okay, what did you do? What are the things na ano yung masama sa ginawa mo that you're not supposed to do that? And I try to explain to them na, I did this, you did this, there are consequences if you did it, if you do that, mga ganon. So someday, if you don't want to, you don't want to go to jail, you have to correct it. And I think natututunan nila yon. Tapos yung eventually, yung minsan tinuturo nila yung sa kapatid nila. Kasi meron ako student na super kulit siya. Nag-level up na siya. Eventually, yung sister naman niya, lalaki. So yung sister, lagi ko siyang parang nire-remind, you have to be good, you have to be like this, you have to be like that. And then, kinakausap yung parents in partnership with the parents. And then eventually, yung bata na yun, may kapatid pala siya na younger. So yun yung kapatid niya younger, sinasamahan niya ngayon. Yung una umiiyak, ganyan. So tinaano niya, no, it's okay, you have to do this, you have to So I think may impact siya kasi nakikita mo, immediate siya kasi sibling diba? Younger sibling niya yung niya, na tinuturuan niya na. And this time, yung mga tinuro ko sa kanya, yung dati sobrang kulit niya, ngayon behave na siya. And he's also teaching his younger sibling to be obedient and to behave. So I think yeah.
Thank you so much for that. I think this is the last question. So how do you think helping or serving others can make a big impact in the community?
Helping or serving others. Siya? Malaking impact. Kasi minsan it's the little things that we do to serve. Like as simple as kunwari, singing or dancing or diba, yung using your time, talent, and skills. Siya it can bless other people. Yung halimbawa yung sa song mo, praise and worship ka, diba? Sa kids ministry, like you're an adult but you can sing, diba? And other people are being blessed by your talent, your skills, diba? Yung yung mga actions mo, yung serving wholeheartedly. Kasi yan kumbaga, when you are serving, nakakatuwa siya, and may impact siya sa other people in a positive way. And you're doing it always remember, you're not doing it for yourself to gain fame or something, but you're doing it to glorify the Lord. And yun yung doon. The Lord sees everything naman. The little things, the big things. So, like recently, I was the director for Counterflow, yung kids camp. So, I started before sa mga Sunday, DVVS before sa church. Ang role ko was tagahabol lang ng batang makulit. I've never in my wildest imagination thought that I'll be a director of an event this huge. 'Di ba? Yung as long as you're doing your best. Yung role mo, si Lord naman ang sa'yo yung magle-level up sa'yo eventually. If He sees na, 'di ba, if you're good in the little things, He will, 'di ba, make it bigger and bigger. So yun. So I started with that. Assisting lang, tagahabol ng bata, taga-bitbit ng bata, and then eventually nagtuturo ako. Nagta-translate ako kasi yung material nun was English, but we were teaching the less fortunate. So I started, kasi I love languages. I can speak Spanish fluently. not conversational. Pero ayun, so I can also do that English Tagalog. So the materials were in English. I started little by little translating down the lesson. Eventually, it led to bigger and bigger na yan. Like, nasa school na ako, and now nasa next gen na ako. So, tapos nag-missions pa ako. Parang pag iniisip ko, wow, I'm so grateful kay God. Kasi, ang liit, I started ng very, very minor lang yung role ko eh. Pero the Lord sees all our efforts. Yeah. That's it. Any questions pa?
Teacher Heidi, sample po ng Spanish.
Hola, ¿qué tal a todos? Estamos aquí porque tú quieres aprender sobre de mí o de nuestra iglesia, CCF. Si hay algunas preguntas, dímelo. Ayun. Encantada conocerte. Last Sunday, actually, meron akong, meron, di ba, youth month kasi this October. So, meron isang coworker ko, missionary siya ng gospel. 10-year-old na kid, foreigner. Tapos tinanong ko lang, tapos na sila, so, what country are you from? Sabi niya, El Salvador daw. So, El Salvador, so, abis Espanyol. Tapos, alam mo, nag-light up yung mukha niya na, uy, tapos nung naglalakad na kami, chikahan, ganyan. Tapos nung paalis na kami, tuturo ko siya, dadaling ko siya sa next gen, kasi 10 years old, pasok pa yung age niya. Sabi sa akin ng bata, you're the first person that I was able to talk to in Spanish in this country. So, parang, wala. So, alam mo yon, hindi mo alam saan gagamitin ni Lord yung mga talents. Diba? Talents and skills mo. You just learn. Do your best. And then God will do the rest. Si Lord na yung magpapadala ng people in your way na, oy, eto, kasi, diba, hindi siya next gen. 10 years old siya, pero sabi ko sa kanya, here, you can join next gen. And mabilis ko na-relate sa kanya kasi marunong ako mag-Spanish. And yun pala, yung parang, siguro kung ikaw, di ba, kung Pilipino ka, tapos sa ibang bansa ka, tapos puro English na English, nosebleed ka na doon, di ba? Ang tagal na. So I think the kid is the same way. Diba? English na nosebleed na rin siguro siya. Pero naway na kausap ng Spanish. Tapos ayun, we were able to share God. So, sabi ko na, I was able to invite her and her parents na i-tour yung next gen. And sabi ko, you can have a community here. This is a safe space for you to learn about God, to share your experience. So yun. Anything else?
Wala naman po.
Wala naman.
You completed it na po.
Sana
Thank you
nasagot
po.
ko yung mga tanong nyo, ha? Medyo sabaw ata ako today, pero...
Nasagot niyo naman.
Okay.
You're in
Sige,
CCF po ngayon.
Yes, I'm in the office. Kasi meron akong ka-meeting after nyo, mamaya. Pero mga 12 pa naman. So, kung may... Basta if I can help you Sam with anything, just let me know lang. Medyo easy to schedule kasi medyo may mga... Happy to help.
Thank you for making time po. Sobrang busy niyo po ngayon.
Okay lang. Thank you so much. So,
Thank you
is that
po.
it for today?
Yes po.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Ingat kayo.
Bye-bye po.
God bless.